Hi guys, it's the Southern Conspiracist and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be covering 12-year-old Texas rapper Lil Rodney arrested for shooting 1-year-old. This story takes place in October of 2020 and it will come with updates. An aspiring rapper from Fort Worth, Texas has been arrested for shooting someone. Big deal, we hear that all the time. But did I mention the rapper is 12 and shot a 1-year-old? Nah, you didn't see that one coming because I didn't mention that.
Gang niggas know, bitch ass niggas. You niggas hoes. Bitch ass niggas. Puss ass niggas. Niggas bitches, that big ass Glock. Niggas is bitches, boy. Hoe ass niggas. Y'all niggas pussy, boy. That just, bro, that shit out there, that shit suck, bro. Y'all go see that big ass Glock to y'all ass. I ain't have no gun in my way. Now the nigga come get at me now. Bitch ass nigga. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. And that nigga that was with him just for doing all that shit. Yeah, bitch ass nigga. Niggas know, nigga. Yeah, hoe ass nigga. Puss ass boy. Yeah. Come get that. Come get y'all punches back. Just talk out too many views, D-Mike.
Well, according to the Dallas Observer, in spite of the fact that the 1-year-old did survive, that didn't stop the 12-year-old rapper Lil Rodney from getting sentenced to 12 years in a juvenile detention facility back in September of 2020. Usually, it would be normal for a court to provide clemency to a young suspect. However, in this case, during the virtual trial carried out via Zoom call, Alex Kim, the judge for the case, representative of the 323 District Court in Fort Worth, was not sympathetic to 12-year-old Lil Rodney.
Stopping things for you. This isn't about you. This is the hearing to decide whether to keep you or not.
Yes, sir.
You do have a right to remain silent. Give up that right. Anything you say at a detention hearing cannot be used against you at any other type of court setting. All right, so Rodney, you and I are familiar with each other. You are 11 years old. Wait a minute. Yesterday was your birthday.
Yes, sir.
Now you're 12 years old. All right. So, well, happy birthday. I'm sorry you had to spend it here at a detention facility. And let's see. Mr. Spence, you're here, right? Okay. So, just to let you know. You know, I don't put this down, right? Mr. Moore?
It is.
Yes, sir.
You remember this one? You taking this picture?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I keep it here on my bench. Just a reminder. Because, you know, once you put something on the internet, it doesn't come down. And then, all right, so you were here you're on probation for arson. And that is from 2019. And then we've had all kinds of problems. Most recently, I let you go. You come in and out. I've always let you go because you're so young. I mean, you're 11 years old, right? So I didn't want to keep an 11-year-old in here. But every time I let you out, you just cut off your electron monitor, you come back. Yes, sir?
This time I cut it because I was on the phone with my...
This is not something that you want to talk about right now.
Don't say that right now.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And yes, ma'am. Yes,
So, all right. So you keep on running away. We keep on getting you back in here, make you stay a couple days. You promised me you're not going to cut it off. I think you cried a couple times about coming back here. And then this last time we let you out. Mr. Spence, when was the last time we let him out?
Your Honor, he cut his monitor on 8/14 of this year and ran.
Okay, so about 6 weeks ago, cut off his monitor and ran, even though you promised me he wouldn't. All right, so now there is evidently a new charge that was filed rolling back to April. And that's the one where you shot the 1-year-old? Mr. Spence?
Yes, Your Honor, it is.
Like a 1-year-old baby?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so he's on probation for arson. He's accused of shooting a baby at 11 years old. And then we bring him back in. He's been on the run and he's smoking weed.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Anything else I'm missing about him?
Nope, that's about it, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Moore. Hey, look what I found. Right? I know 11-year-olds are supposed to have guns, right? After they've been accused of shooting a baby. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Moore, what should I do at this point? Like, where am I at?
I was See, this time I wasn't gonna cut, but like,
Don't say that, okay? Not right now. You're gonna want to talk to your attorney first.
yes, ma'am. Well, I don't know, but I was trying to see, could you at least give me one more chance, and then see if this time I mess up, you should like hold me for some months.
Yeah, but didn't you say that last time? You told me to hold you for a year last time if I mess up, didn't you?
I never said that. I don't remember.
What? Yeah, you told me that I can hold you next time. Give me one more chance. Actually, you said that two times. So, and remember, the last time I said, well, that's what you said last time. Why should I believe you this time?
All I was trying to do was go to my friend's funeral, and I asked Mr. Spence, and he said no. And then I missed JV and stuff because I was in here, and every time I miss one of my friends stuff, I tried to go to the funeral, and Mike didn't let me go because I didn't know my friend's last name. And then I just had to because I didn't want to more
Rodney,
offense.
I think Judge understands your point at this point, okay?
No, so they want guns at the funeral? Is that where you're trying to go?
No, that was a long time after the funeral,
Right?
Your Honor.
So you went to a funeral for a friend, but you don't know the friend's last name?
No, because we all go by nicknames, and everybody noticed. And then he said I couldn't go because I didn't know the last name, and that hurt. I missed so many events.
And your nickname is 30 Shots, right?
Yes, sir. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, sir.
Well, you're not going to lie. You've lied to me before.
I'm just telling all the truth. It ain't nothing to lie. You know everything.
Rodney, here's the problem. It's like, if you lie to me so many times, how do I know when you're lying? And how do I know when you're telling the truth?
Because I'm tell all the truth. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I promise to God right here to the man, I'm not gonna lie to you. Anything you ask me, I'm gonna tell you.
But remember when you raise your hand, promise to God that you're not going to cut off your monitor?
I had to go to my homeboy funeral, and that's it. That was it. That's all I asked for time out for. I was never gonna cut it. I would have.
Hey, Rodney, okay,
Rodney,
okay.
you told me you're not going to lie.
No.
Rodney, I'm really tired of you lying to me. I just said, I'm tired of, like, every time you come in here, you cry. You know that, right? Like, every single time you come in here, you cried. And every single time you begged me for one more chance because you swear to God on my mama's name, I'm not going to cut off the monitor. I'm not going to run off. Like, every single time.
I did my two.
This, right?
Yes, and then, but look, I'm not even lying. Only God knows, my papa knows, and Mr. Spence knows why I cut off that EM.
Yeah, what I can't figure out is why you're always lying to me, and every time you tell me that you're not going to lie. Grandpa, you remember those conversations, right?
Quite well, sir. Yes, sir.
Every single time he promised me, I swear to God. You know, God's got to be angry with you swearing to him so many times.
But Papa, why did I cut it?
No, it's not about you cutting. I'm talking about why you're lying to me. That's what I'm talking about right now. Right? Like every time
Yes,
you think, here's the thing, right? The first time you came in here and you cried, like you were bawling, right? And you were crying, and I felt sorry for you because you're just this little kid that I thought was crying. And then now I'm realizing you just cry every single time. I don't think they're fake tears. I think you're really crying. But you cry every time. It's because you're a kid. You're 11 years old. I'm sorry. Now you're 12 years old. Right? And that's my problem is I don't like little 11 and 12-year-olds here because you're just immature. I mean, you're a baby. And so now But the thing is, Rodney, if you want to be treated like an adult, you do adult things, and then you're asking me to treat you like an adult. So I don't know why you cry so much. Right? I mean, you going around pointing guns, and now you're accused of shooting a little kid. And then I know what's going on. I know what's going on over at Parks Mall. I know what's going on out on the street. Like, I know all this, right?
Yes, sir.
I understand you're just causing problems everywhere you go. But here's the thing, Rodney, right? I'm not going to let you go because I know you're going to go out there. You can handle more guns. Maybe somebody else gets shot, right? I know you can go out there. You're going to make more videos about Judge Kim, right? Because I've seen those too.
I made another video about you. That was the only video.
Right? So, you know, this is one of those things. I know you're going to go out and you're going to do your thing and cause more problems. So here's the thing. You're not as tough as you think you are. All right? You're not as tough as you're trying to make yourself out to be. Right? You're not. I mean, you're just causing problems and you're making people pick sides. And the thing is, everyone that's picking a side is losing. They're all losing because you know what? They're picking a side over you, a kid that's just trying to milk the system, right? You're just using everyone else around you, including your grandpa, including Mr. Spence, including me.
I don't use them. I don't got nothing.
You don't think you use your grandpa?
I don't use my bubble.
Grandpa, how many times have you been evicted because of him?
About
How many times?
3-4 times.
Right? He's
I'm not using you.
I
He's
love
been all
you,
this to
son.
provide.
I love you.
You don't listen to him. You don't follow his rules, right? And so he loves you.
Papa, so before I even cut that monitor, I was doing everything you asked me, right? Everything.
Yes, but you did cut the monitor because you wanted to go to the funeral. Agreed, but that's all over with. We're here at this point now. We got to deal with what you got to deal with. And you keep blaming Judge Kim, and that's why we are where we are now.
Your papa was a wise man. You know, he's here every single time you have a detention hearing. Every single time, right? Because he loves you and cares about you. But you're out there thinking that there's something better than the home that he's providing, right? Show him some gratitude. So anyways, you know, before I used to make a deal saying you get to level 1-0 and I'll let you out on the monitor again. At this point, I'm detaining you and I'm just going to figure out, we'll see how you do. I'm not going to leave it open-ended. You may stay here till you're 19 years old. I haven't decided yet. All right? So we'll just see. We'll see how it goes. But either way, if you don't behave here, then I know you're not going to behave outside. What you may should do is get to your behavior level up. I'll release you. And then you go out and you just break the rules again. So, you know, you can only lie to somebody so many times before they stop trusting you. You'll find that with your friends too.
When I see you again?
Oh, you'll see me every 5 days. I do this when you're 11 years old. I want to see you every 5 days just to make sure that we stay in communication with each other.
So I see you Monday?
Yeah, it'll be next Monday.
I love you, Rodney.
Papa, tell my mama I love her.
And I love you, and I will.
All right. Okay, so you're detained. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, so I'm going to turn this over to...
It was stated by Judge Kim that he consistently lied during proceedings in addition to violating probation via him committing other crimes such as arson and cutting off his ankle monitor. The judge had this to say during the Zoom call. "Rodney, I'm really tired of you lying to me. Every time you come in here, you cry. You know that, right?" He said. "Every single time you beg for me for one more chance. You swear to God, on my mama's name, I'm not going to cut off the monitor. I'm not going to run off. Every single time." Lil Rodney has also, via social media, bragged about his probation terms, posting a video of him smoking weed with the statement, "Fuck Judge Kim," on his Instagram. The post since has been deleted. Kim responded by saying, "You know, once you put something on the internet, it doesn't come down." It was reported that Lil Rodney's mother had him when she was 16, and following the events of her arrest, when Rodney was a toddler, coupled with his father leaving, left Lil Rodney in the custody of his grandfather. The 12-year-old gangster rapper from Fort Worth, Texas, was sentenced to 7 years in prison. The little boy is allegedly a Crip and one of the most popular local rappers in the Fort Worth area. According to the police, the self-proclaimed gangster admitted to cutting off his ankle monitor to attend a friend's funeral in violation of his supervision terms. This is, however, not Lil Rodney's first brush with the law. In 2019, he was on probation for arson, and during that time, that is when he allegedly shot the 1-year-old baby. A judge sentenced him in a juvenile detention center after police say he removed his ankle monitor, and this was after he shot the baby, where he was sentenced after he had already been on probation in 2019. While under supervision for both the arson and the alleged shooting of the 1-year-old baby, Lil Rodney asked if he could attend a friend's funeral and was denied by prosecutors because when asked for details about his relationship with his friend, he didn't even know his friend's last name. But Lil Rodney went to the funeral anyway. Now he faces 7 additional years in prison, and Lil Rodney, who normally puts on a tough exterior, cried like a baby, perhaps because he is still one despite of all his acts. Rodney, who is usually a tough gangster on video, broke down and cried like a baby during his Zoom detention hearing, but the judge, he was not moved. Lil Rodney will remain in the juvenile detention center until he is 19. Well, folks, there you have it. You make your own decisions. You make your own determinations. As always, protect your energy, protect your peace. Like, share, and subscribe. Until next time.
Man, who we with right now?
Big 30 shots. Renee.
Shit show, bro. Now, like, what part of Fort Worth y'all from people that don't know?
Top 6.
East side.
East side, yeah, east side. My name is Cincinnati. You know that running man. Free Lil Chris. This is his birthday.
Shit show. Now, shit, I posted your song one time on my page, bro. You went kind of viral. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was like surprised that you was rapping so good at your age. Like, how old are you, bro?
14.
Now, shit, bro, like, when you gonna drop a visual? Like, we want some visuals coming from you.
Like, really, it be like the cameramans, that really bullshit, really, that really be this, you know?
Yeah. You think like they kind of scared to like get you on camera with the guns and shit?
It's really like, nah, it's just like, nigga really, sometimes I don't be having time, like, I got this one top video, he supposed to shoot my shit, but like, I don't even know, like, really, but I'm trying to, I'm gonna link up with Perfect God in a little bit, though. I'm just chill right now. Like, I've been trying to shoot a video.
For sure.
For the longest.
For sure.
Like, my brother, he just shot a video Edge of the Hill, smoking the city. That was wrong.
Yeah.
No, I got a whole EP, but like, I'm probably gonna drop an EP August 30th or some shit. Cause all my brothers in jail, free the whole east side.
Free pop that free television.
For sure. Damn, bro. Like, do you think like if the whole city of Fort Worth didn't have no beef, would y'all be like higher up, like Atlanta on some shit?
Yeah, really, but you know.
Yeah, for sure. Damn, bro. Like, I don't know, man. I kind of just want to see y'all niggas in that beef shit and just really just make some music on like some together shit. You think that can happen?
Shit, hell no. Free Almighty.
Free Almighty, big ass shit.
Hey.
For sure, bro. For sure. Now, shit, Lil Nate, you did go viral on Dallas Global. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And a lot of people was reaching out. They was like, damn, who was that? Is he really be in Stop 6? Do you really be over there, bro?
Yeah.
For sure.
Oh,
For sure. How old are you, bro?
14.
14? Man, that shit crazy, man. I be seeing some shit, like a lot of niggas compare you to Lil Mouse from Chicago. You ever get that comparison?
Chill out, Lil Nate.
Not about you.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Who's Lil Mouse?
Lil Mouse, you know Lil Mouse. He was in the drill shit in Chicago, like about 5-6 years ago.
You saw you don't know Lil Mouse.
Yo, but nigga, I'm 30 shots. I ain't, you know.
For sure. Now, shit, like everybody in the A gang, y'all got like numbers for y'all names and shit. How does that, like, what is that shit even about?
Man, I'm 30 shots, you know. Like, it's really, if you really, how many shots you really carry, niggas
sure.
just chilling, though. I'm chilling right now.
For sure.
We got sticks, niggas, just know we just chilling right now, though. Niggas ain't on shit over there.
Nah, for sure, bro. Now, shit, like, I don't know, man. I want to see, because you got talent, bro. Like, you can really rap for real. You know what I'm saying? But it seemed like you more in the streets than you is on some music shit.
I just made a song with chopsticks.
With chopsticks?
Yeah.
When you drop it?
I ain't dropping it yet, because it's still needed a little mixing.
Yeah, for sure. You got like an engineer that be working with your shit?
Yo, Guala Gang Big Set.
Shout out Guala Gang Big Set for shit show. He like the dude that do everything around for work for real.
Yeah, like
Around Stop Six.
Around Stop Six.
Yeah,
The east side.
he charged 40 for regular and 55 with mixed. That's my nigga though. He always get me right every time.
Nah, for sure.
Shout out Guala Gang Big Set. Y'all go get at him for y'all studio and shit. Y'all need some studio time.
Shit, sure. Tap in. Now, school, bro. Are you in school? Like what you do throughout the day? I be seeing you.
Well, before I wasn't in school, but like I'm gonna go to school. I know that shit come with that shit. Everybody went to school. I'm gonna go to school.
Yeah.
Cause that's really all the hoes at.
He said, oh, hey. Damn, bro. Shit. So you feel like education
Like
is.
if a hoe drop out, that bitch just, I don't know, on 6.
Damn. Hey, bro, we seen you in Houston though. Like, did you get some work done out there? What was you doing out there in Houston?
Really? I was just really shopping out there on some real nigga shit. And let me see that bag.
Yeah, that shit crazy. For shit. For shit show. For shit show.
Alright.
For shit show, bro. Now let me ask you this: who your top 5 favorite, or who your top 5 artists in Fort Worth right now?
What all that shit? Town 5 Lonely my brother, man. 6 shots on some shit. But like Lil 6, AJ on some shit.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Like, I'm trying to get Lil Nate out of the studio, but like he on his monitor, that's what fucking his shit up.
Yeah. Damn, so what you plan on doing when you get off the monitor, Lil Nate?
Done.
For sure. Damn, alright, so Lil Rodney, bro. Do you ever listen to like the Southside people music? Like, well, let me ask you this.
Them niggas sometimes, but them niggas like they don't be talking about shit. They really all them Southside niggas just say the same shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Lil Rodney, bro, you got any music like with no diss songs? With like no.
Yeah.
When you gonna drop that shit? Cause I feel like if you drop some music like that, you know what I'm saying? When you just really rapping without the dissing for real, you'll take off even faster. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like y'all ain't even know. I've been with Youngboy and them before, but that shit ain't nothing. Them niggas ain't get me no money.
Damn. What, you was with Youngboy and them for real?
Yeah.
That shit crazy. Damn, like you like a low key, like a little superstar, you know what I'm saying, out of this area for real. When did you start getting like, cause I seen a nigga got a fake Facebook page and everything, bro.
That's what I'm saying. They talking about I'm 12, finna be 13, I for a grown hoe. Nigga, that shit fake.
He said,
nigga, I ain't never said that shit, nigga. That shit ain't never came out my mouth. That shit ain't, boy.
Yeah, for sure. Now, shit, what I wanted to ask you was, bro, like, how'd you start getting like popular and clout out the city for real? Like, how'd you start getting that shit?
I been had that shit, but like that shit ain't shit. And then I got a little more clout when me and Lil Nate had the little fight. And then when bro did the Kid Talk, he did the vlog on me a little bit more, but that shit ain't shit.
Did y'all see that? Did you see that shit?
I'm worried about the money, nigga. I want to get paid.
For sure. Now, bro, I wanted to bring that up. Like, the nigga, Key Talk Media, I think his name is, he was on YouTube. He was like the Baby Savage, and you know what I'm saying, talking crazy.
Shit.
Do you feel like that helped you out, or did it like fuck up with what you got going on?
Like, that shit ain't cool at the end of the day on some real nigga shit. Like, that shit ain't cool, but that's on some real nigga shit at the end of the day. It is what it is. I'm in these streets, so nothing can stop me from that shit.
For sure. Now, shit, what advice you have for like any average 14 or 13-year-old coming up?
Huh?
Like, what advice you have for any other average 14 or 13-year-old? What's up, nigga? You alright? Yeah. What other advice you got for, hold on, let me let him pass by.
Some of these little niggas roll.
How your brother doing, bro? Everybody good?
Yeah, how about you?
Yeah, they straight, bro. Yeah, you go. For sure. Alright, bro, so Lil Rodney, bro, like, what advice you have for any average 13 or 14-year-old coming up that's trying to make music?
Some of them niggas roll, like, Lamar, but like, I think he should have waited to change to NCG on some shit. LeBron would have had some hot shit. Like, free Monsky. Y'all niggas gonna be shook when Monsky come on.
Damn. Let me ask you this, bro. Like, how many people you think y'all got in jail from your side?
Shit. A whole bunch.
About 100.
You said about 100?
Yeah.
God damn, that shit crazy, bro. Hey, any shout outs you want to give before we end the interview?
Shout out AJ the Hilda. Shout out the gang them.
Free Almighty, free Taliban, free Pop Out.
Free the guys down there.
For sure.
Shout out nigga too.
And who?
EJ Bang.
For sure.
Shout out D-Mighty. Shout out the gang. Shout out AJ the Hilda.
For sure. Hey, is this your first interview?
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, go ahead.
We were supposed to build him, but
Nah, for sure. But shit, I feel like you becoming an actual artist now, you know what I'm saying? Before you was just like on some savage shit, but now I feel like you becoming an actual, like a rapper for real.
really, all the ops, go get y'all little niggas. I want to punch. On some real nigga shit.
Yeah, that's another thing, bro. Like you punch a lot. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about the guns, man. How you feel about putting the guns down and just actually fighting?
It ain't shit. What I say in the chopstick song, I said, nigga, I'll put down the gun, nigga, tell him to box.
Yeah.
Punch him down, then I'm taking his guap.